Burn for putting out our movie.
Bloody screams make me laugh.
Okay, introduce everyone. Booch, you go first.
How you doing? I'm Brian Hagan. I'm the producer.
You play Wilcox.
And I played Wilcox.
I'm Michael Incision. I'm the director of photography.
We call him L.
Yes.
To the mic.
I'm Johnny 300. I play Johnny 300.
Tommy Avalone, I play Herbie. Directed the movie.
Tim Dean, I'm the director of photography. And I also play Rod, while not actually being the director of photography.
And I'm Jordan McSorley. I just acted in it. I play Chino. Badly.
And now we get to talk about community college.
I'm Johnny. I like to party. I'm Jordan. I also like to
There's
party.
me. That's what my life used to be like. Literally.
Okay, so we made this movie in 2006-ish, and now it's 2011. We haven't watched the movie in probably 2 years, so this will be interesting.
Because I forget everything that happens.
Well, it's because you were drunk.
And high.
He was in The Happening. He was.
Good old Bob.
Now, see, Bob the actor, we have him played the librarian. We never actually said his name, but we had him want to be Bob Hunter, which was the real librarian of Haddon Heights.
See, Jordan, I remember everything because I was sober the entire time.
Yeah, see, I don't because I wasn't.
Yeah, Jordan
I was pretty
and John.
much high and drunk throughout
Jordan
the
John
entire
were-
filming of this movie.
Jordan and John, pretty much, that's real alcohol that they're drinking.
Yeah, we drank real alcohol all the time.
At
I don't drink
at
anymore, though. I
6
stopped
o'clock
all
in the
that
morning.
Nonsense.
You gotta get to the microphone.
Well, it was all method. It's a method actor.
Jordan, do you want to talk about the first time you ever met Elle? Was shooting?
That's later in the film.
I think
if you
we'll
want to
wait till
hold
this.
that off, because
I
that's
think-
gonna come up.
I think we should wait till
later.
the scene. Actually.
Yeah, I'll mention it.
Okay.
I'll mention it when that comes up.
That's a real alarm clock for anyone who wants.
And yes, that is also a real tattoo that Jordan has on his arm.
Is that a real stool?
Yeah, it's a real stool.
Now, is Booch real here, too?
Oh yeah, here's good. Booch.
There I am.
Now Booch, we pick on him a lot.
I'm about 100 pounds lighter there.
Yeah, you're fat now.
So you can only imagine how much we pick on him now.
But we usually pick on him every movie and real life, and we named him Wilcox after someone he actually doesn't like.
They name me after people I hate.
Yeah, why don't you talk to the microphone?
I'm sorry. They name me after people I hate.
It's too busy
You know
eating a
what's
pretzel.
weird?
Yeah, I'm
The last time I went to New York, I went to see. This has nothing to do with the movie.
Good.
I went to see Metallica and Lamb of God play, and I bumped into Wilcox just on the streets of Manhattan. Just thought I'd throw that in.
Did you spit on him?
No, I just kept going.
I would have gave him $10 just to piss Booch off.
This shot was probably done 20 times. We like dollies, right, Elle?
Yes.
That's actually, is that me sleeping in the background?
I
Yes.
think so, yeah.
I'm actually playing an extra in this scene as well. I'm sleeping in the background.
I'll tell you one thing that we're good at in this movie is backgrounds. There's never anyone in the background.
That's because nobody likes us, so nobody would be the extras for our movie.
No, it's because no one actually goes to community college. It's fictitious.
I actually stole those sunglasses from some girl that I'd recently had sex with, and then stopped talking to her because I stole her sunglasses.
And then I had sex with that girl, and then I stole her leggings and walked around them, and me and John had sex.
I was heavier then. I was 180 pounds there. I didn't like the way I looked.
Fat there.
Yeah, well, you know, things go up, things go down.
Yeah, we can't all be skinny like me.
Timmy, do you want to talk about this upcoming thing? This actually happened.
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't have any idea what you're talking about, actually.
When we go, hey, do you want to go to the bar to Jordan? And he goes, yep.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
Yeah, well-
Except it was Fuddruckers.
Yeah.
Because at the time and now, we're far more interested in food than alcohol.
Absolutely.
I was going to class, and you're like, you went to. I was like, I'm 10 minutes late. You're like, you want to go to Fuddruckers? I was like, yes, I do. Wait, it was the best lunch ever.
We went to college?
Yeah.
This was the first day, wasn't it?
This was the first day I
And that's when I first met you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It
was
wasn't
on
the first scene, but
I was on heroin right there. Welcome to the movie, community college.
Well, I have known Elle for a little bit then, but Jordan had never met him, and he just started throwing up. Not Elle, Jordan.
That was funny. The first time I ever met him, I had done too much heroin. And Tommy introduced me to him, and I was like, "Hey!" And then I threw up all over the place, and I was like, "What's up, dude? I'm Jordan. How you doing?" Like,
This look on his face is like, why would someone be throwing up this early in the morning?
Even at the time,
You were
we just said he was
eating
hungover.
like a bagel at the time.
I was like munching and puking, you know.
You're like, do you think anyone's gonna mind if I throw up in this trash can real quick?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Jordan. Good to meet you.
P.S. The
I had
skank
a
on
gallon
the
of
right.
water. You're like, you
skank on the right
started
is actually
drinking
my
out of my
ex-girlfriend.
gallon of water, and
Who's John's talking?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, John. I said the
Some
skank
things
right
never
there on the
change.
right is actually my ex-girlfriend.
Gina, isn't that your ex from like a year ago?
Yeah, with his reject loser friends as always.
What was his name?
Rod.
What a stupid name.
She might not
Oh,
be on the
just to
first
clear
date.
things up, I don't do heroin anymore. Just to let everybody know.
As of 2011.
No, 2011. March 26th. It's my last heroin day.
Today's actually
We're
March
not
27th.
laughing about it because it's funny that he still does it. We're laughing because he doesn't now, and it's a good thing.
It's funny.
And it's funny. Heroin's funny.
So we made a movie.
Oh, right.
Why would anyone do heroin if it wasn't funny?
John, you want to talk about the chick again? What she just got?
Oh yeah. Also, well, no, I left her naked in your basement one time. We were actually filming at this bar, and your parents and an electrician had came down to look at the circuit breaker or something, and she was ass naked on the couch. So your mom got to see her naked.
I don't really remember shit like that, I guess. I remember fucking her in her
I
ass.
saw her naked once too in my
And I'm guessing
backyard
the
in my pool. We had a
electricians
naked party,
naked
remember,
as well?
with Noculus?
Yes, that was awesome.
It was a great party.
Well, the reason John was in my basement because he would never show up on time for any sort of shooting. So I came up with the great producing idea just to have him live in my basement for the whole summer while we shot this movie. For any of you young directors out there and you have bad actors, just have them move into your basement.
I was really drunk there too, actually.
So
Me
was
and
I.
Jordan were hammered. That was like 6
Fucking
a.m.
wasted.
6 a.m.
Yeah, because
just
we would only
pounding
go into
pictures
the
of
bar
you.
at 7 a.m. because that's the only time it was closed.
This shot was reshot 3 different times with 3 different girls.
Yeah, I'm a Mac dad like that. Actually, I hate all 3 of them.
How great is that shirt, though?
So dirty.
You don't even know the one girl that did the scene, but the one girl that did the scene actually did blow me.
Sweet, then I made out with her.
Was that fucking crazy girl that was with Katie all the time?
Yeah.
Tugging it.
She was
She was tugging it, the one girl.
Wait. There's
Yeah, she yanked on it.
there's a good
She totally
scene coming
yanked
up
on
here.
it.
Right here, I was 30 pounds lighter. Boom. 150.
I took that girl to my junior prom, actually.
Yeah, I was 150 pounds there at
I told her she
180.
had big tits and cried in the
30
corner.
pounds difference between that.
I don't know why my sideburns are always crooked in everything that I watch when I
probably the heroin.
watch it.
The
Yeah,
heroin.
my
I was gonna say,
Sorry.
is that really a question?
It's probably the dope or the
You
booze.
should be asking why they were straight on heroin.
My
That's
favorite-
like serious.
Even your sideburns were strung out.
my favorite.
There's one scene, John actually ripped Jordan's shirt, but he only wore black shirts in the movie, so it was very easily just to get it out.
Yeah, I only wear black shirts now too. My favorite scenes to film throughout this entire film that were at the bar because we used to get shit-faced drunk the entire time.
6 o'clock and
It was
7
just
o'clock
awesome.
in the morning?
Yeah, it was-
literally.
I remember getting a call from the bar owner getting yelled at like crazy because we weren't actually supposed to drink the beer.
I
The
know.
bar
We're
owner
filming
was the
there.
one that told us to drink the beer. That's the thing. The whole time.
No,
we
this
were
is the
like,
bar owner's
no,
grandfather.
let's-
The thing is that the
I
bar
think we
owner
just drank
didn't
too
realize
much of
that.
it.
No,
Like,
the
maybe
bar.
we took a little
The bar owner didn't realize we were a bunch of fucking
real alcohol.
alcoholics and we were drinking the entire bar. Well, me and John anyway.
Shit.
But they told us to drink it. I mean, it was, we didn't even we weren't even going to you. And the guy was just like, "Why don't you just fill up a real beer?" We're like,
Because
yeah,
they're probably
why?
thinking,
why
oh, how
don't
much
we?
can
You
they?
got it.
How much can they drink while they're working?
Well, it was because we were shooting the last scene of the movie, and everyone there was like 20 people just drinking alcohol at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I actually went there while in operational hours, whatever, with a bottle full of wine, and they kicked me out because you're not allowed to bring
You
it.
brought your own wine.
You know what a
That's awesome.
BYOB at bar?
Well, no, a water bottle full of wine, and he's like, "Dude, we're letting you shoot here. You can't do that to us."
You should just told him it
Sorry,
was
Colgate.
juice.
That actually was wrong.
Yeah. I'm not saying
We
I
were
was
told
right.
to drink the beer. The bottle of wine, that's just something you kind of know not to.
So we.
It's so funny. Hold on. When you see the cuts, look at my face. I'm just zoned the fuck out. Totally. Like,
I just like that zit that's on Timmy's lip.
totally fucking blast. Look at my face. I'm just like, duh.
It's so funny to look at Timmy without a mustache.
How about me without tattoos?
Yeah, it's true. Oh, you want to talk about this scene? This scene really happened. Timmy's ex-girlfriend was at a bar and she was underage, and John ratted out to the bartender that she wasn't 21. We took her ID and she got all mad at us, and I actually literally said this line on the message board.
Sick. So it's a
What
true
up?
story.
Very upset about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she can eat my ass. Kind of like the girl on the right used to do all the time.
And Jordan, that's the moment I realized I was scared of you.
There's nothing.
It wasn't the time when he was throwing up heroin.
No, that was kind of frightening to shoot 10 takes of.
And Smutty was so much skinnier too. Holy shit.
Well, he wasn't married and
It was.
pretending that he wasn't gay at this point.
Nothing against
No,
the
he
gays.
was pretending that he wasn't
That's
gay.
what I meant.
Now this bar is owned by Dante Ross now. It's called Dante's, and it looks completely
Love you,
different.
Smutty.
And he lets us drink as much as we want while we're shooting. So.
Does he still own that place?
Yeah. It's different. Oh,
Here we go. I was high in this scene.
Chad's in this. Chad's great.
This was a fun scene to shoot.
This was a really fun scene to shoot. I
cameras.
actually enjoyed. I vividly remember shooting this scene, and I had a lot of fun.
Oh, I love Craig.
Chad really awful in this scene though? Was
Teacher.
No, look
No,
at Craig's look at Craig's face. Look at Craig's face in the background. Wait. I think there's a close-up shot of it. No.
That's Wilcox to the left. See him being a dick.
There's Craig's face. There's Craig's face.
So judgmental.
No, he's looking at you.
Why is that
No
dude so
idea why.
mad at
But
me?
yeah, Chad was really bad. He was hungover. Now that fat fellow over there, his name's Tommy. He was the original bartender that we used to go to Bamboo Bernie's all the time. That the Smutty character's based off of. Real information.
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
Yeah, he gave us.
Chad was skinnier then too.
Well, I mean,
It's just so weird to look back and think about how fucked up I was during the filming of this. Like, the fact that I was going into bathrooms, like, doing heroin and then coming back out, like, ready for my take.
you weren't really doing that, were you?
Hell yeah, dude. I was a mess. At the very end of this film,
Breaking news.
the part where we can talk about it later, but the part where we're burning the diplomas,
Yeah.
before we were about to shoot that scene, I was fucking nodding off. Like, I had to like smack myself in the face to keep from fucking hitting my face on the bar. I was nodding
But you
out.
didn't. You never did the needles.
I did. Hell yeah, I did.
Oh, that's awful.
Yes, I did, dude. Nobody wants to believe that I used to
Commentary is
shoot
the perfect
heroin.
time for this.
I have to prove that I used to do drugs. I'm like, yes, I did.
prove it,
Goddamn, I'll do it right here.
I'll do it right fucking now. Don't test me.
So we never really thought doing a commentary for community college would be a good idea, but I think it is a good idea now.
It's like an intervention.
Yeah,
It's an intervention. Well, I think it's a good, instead of filming how we made the movie, it's just better just to do this.
Yeah, and just bullshit and tell all kinds of stupid
I
stories.
I love that
I was
scene.
drunk there as well.
Both same phone. Watch. Boom, same phone. Movie magic.
That's actually a Gucci watch. Just saying.
That's actually a Gucci
Yeah,
jacket. too,
I actually
funny
pawned
thing.
it. I pawned it last year for $100 because I needed fucking money.
Fucking junkie.
Because this movie wasn't selling shit.
Thank you, Chemical Brain. That jacket was bought at a thrift store in Florida, right, Timmy?
Timmy has a P&P shirt.
Yeah, who would have thought a drama production company would have picked us
Horror,
up, huh?
horror.
Oh,
Rom-com.
And I
It's a
think they do
romantic
Satan
comedy.
films too.
Probably because, it's
I thought
probably
they did
because
docudramas.
I thought it was experimental.
Yeah.
Avant-garde.
dude, this actually is another one of my favorite scenes. I love that you wrote this, Tom.
Oh, I got a
think
kick
this
out
was
of shooting
fucking
this.
brilliant
Yeah.
that you wrote this. This was a genius scene.
Yeah, I mean, I most of these things I've wanted to try.
I know, it's just so, like,
And it
I
makes
thought it was
sense.
so funny, yeah.
Wasn't it
makes a
hard
lot of
keeping the
sense.
legs out of the toilet though? I think they almost
I
fell
don't remember.
through.
It's so great. It looks like real legs.
I know.
And paper mache is hilarious.
In general.
You can do anything with paper mache.
yeah, you can.
Besides,
Where was this scene filmed at? This flea
Cherry
market?
Hill. It's a flea market in Cherry Hill,
And then
right
there
by the
was the
speed
other-
line.
Cherry Hill.
Speed line. What's it?
Yo,
Woodcrest.
Westmont, right?
Woodcrest.
Woodcrest.
I
Mind if I
remember.
move this over just a little bit this way? So I don't have to feel like I'm getting ready to go down on
I
you.
love
right
this
now?
scene.
I feel the need
The
to do
lips,
it.
lips,
Absolutely.
kick, and then slam,
Boom.
cut, boom. Tommy Conwell
Yo,
is the best.
Your mom bought me those shorts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, remember she got them for you, and you said it looked like someone smeared dirt on them.
yeah. I don't like those kind of
This
things.
guy, Tommy Conwell,
Thanks,
don't know
Tommy's
him at
mom.
all. I know he's like a radio legend guy, but he did fantastic.
Yeah,
in
he
this
was
movie.
awesome.
He
Yeah,
was Tom-
did.
he
He's
was
like
in-
a natural.
He was in Tommy Conwell and the Young Rumblers. He was real band.
Kick-ass band.
He was on Letterman.
Honestly though, I get a kick out of watching this because you find out how many free T-shirts Tommy has gotten over the years because every scene is a free T-shirt.
It's part of my character, Al. It's part of my character.
It's got a lot of sponsors, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I remember this scene. We had just played an Nitty Gritty show the night before. And my voice was just done. I kept it was real raspy, and I couldn't think straight.
Why
is
wasn't
that?
it?
You tend to be pretty soft-spoken.
That's me. I'm a little
I love
child.
how.
Right
Yeah,
there.
I was just gonna comment on that. I love how you have the picture of
There's
you
actually,
in the
if you
guy's
see
office.
it too, there's a picture of the dictionary, and that dictionary is in the movie a bunch of different times.
What dictionary?
There's a dictionary in there. Ah, you're fine. Now that was a Sick Animation song, and Sick Animation's amazing.
That's a sick ass jacket.
Justin Waller.
Yeah! The fucking
Look at that
savior of this
mustache.
film.
I made him grow that mustache twice. No, 3 times. Once to shoot the cardboard cutout, second for the scene, and third for the ending of the movie.
Right, and I'll tell you, I was with him before this. He was so nervous, he drank like half a pint of Jack.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna.
the parking lot on a hot, sunny day.
Yeah, I was,
Yo, that was hot as fuck that day.
it was hot as fuck that day.
It's disgusting. I'm wearing that fucking jacket. Like,
I love,
honestly.
but the jacket's gleaming. You know, it's
No, it's
sparkling.
gorgeous.
I
There's
love it.
dictionaries in there again. The dictionary has twice for the dictionary.
Look at me. I actually wasn't high in this scene. I was wasted drunk though.
But I don't know if anybody
Shit-faced
notices
drunk.
that we're filming.
I was
behind
drinking with
the
Justin
flea
on this
market.
hot ass.
Behind the flea market.
Right.
Yeah, so was I.
Three of us.
It's just a random table out in the middle of nowhere. You know.
Well, we had a lot more to shoot that day, but we cut the scene in
I
half
have
because it wasn't
scratch
working.
marks on my neck for some reason, probably from some skank.
Closer to the mic, John. Say it again.
Some skank.
Some skank.
Some skank scratched my neck. You can see right there in that scene.
If there's ever a award for best mustache in a feature film, Justin Waller.
Justin Waller.
Absolutely.
Look at that thing. You can just see the dirt dripping off of it.
There's jean shorts I cut.
Honestly,
They're
I
so
expect there to be,
crooked.
like an MTV Movie Award, like
And I want to
Thanks,
say
mustache.
that I would,
Yeah, best
in
mustache
real
next
life,
year.
I would
Best
purchase
facial
this.
hair. They're
I
gonna
would
add
make this
that.
purchase in real life as well as this
For a head in the box?
fictitious one. Absolutely.
I'd buy anything from the guy with the yin yang bandana.
Another.
There was nothing
Or a
a man
cardboard cutout
wearing
of
something
himself.
that could sell. Couldn't
I was
sell.
always afraid people couldn't tell that was a cardboard cutout.
Tommy, I also want to compliment you on writing that scene because it was fucking hilarious when everybody's out to lunch.
I think having an octopus in a bar is hilarious.
And
Brilliant.
funny side note, it's a real octopus. It's not actually fake.
I think you were drunk in the scene, actually.
It's CGI
no.
Gino's face on
I
the
think
real
you were.
octopus.
No, I was acting drunk. Oh, there's Bob Levy.
He was definitely drunk.
Yeah.
And so was
You
Gino
were drunk in
Wisconsin.
the scene where you're like, you're supposed to drink with
That's
your
acting.
goddamn friends.
Acting.
The one? No, that's not that scene though.
Matt.
That's goddamn. Yeah, that's Matt.
Matt.
That shot was the first thing we ever shot in 2005, and that was when we decided to reshoot the movie. That was the only thing we kept.
And so that scene was like a year apart from the next
Yeah.
scene.
Well, we shot the movie in 2005, and it was awful. And then 2000.
We were all sober.
No,
I
you were
did
never
all right
sober.
in it because I was still high.
2006, we decided to reshoot it when Elle came aboard, so it would actually
Thank
look
God.
good. And then from 2006 to 2007, we shot it. 2008, 2009, edited and premiered 2009. And now on DVD. Well, recording the commentary 2011, probably out 2012.
Well, I would say 2009 was spent editing. 2008 was spent mostly Tommy with his thumb up his ass.
Yes.
So like 4 years went by.
2005 is when we started community college.
Jesus Christ. It's almost a decade old. At least we don't procrastinate.
I thought this commentary was for the 10-year anniversary DVD. Oh, are you guys fucking with me? It's not.
Jesus Christ. How old were we then when we filmed this? Like
2005.
14.
I just
23?
graduated college, so I would have
Yeah.
been like 22 or 23.
But you're
Yeah.
younger than us, so like what? We had
You're
to
a
be.
year younger than us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, dude, that's a long time ago.
Now, Chino, the name from that. Jordan, do you remember that story?
What, Chino Marina? From Deftones. That's
Well,
why I
no,
named myself that.
because when we were 17, we wanted to get an R-rated movie, so we made fake IDs for ourselves.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you were Chino Hernandez.
Chino Hernandez. Dude, we thought they were going to work. They were fucking horrible.
It didn't even say anything. I think it just said, "I'm 18."
Yeah, it said,
hi, my name is 18 years old.
Chino, and the
Chino
dude was like, "I know who you are."
he knew me.
Shot on me.
Yeah, act like you could.
Yeah. We tried to get into South Park, the movie, when it came out.
So we went to Philly and bought on bootleg instead.
Dude, those fucking IDs. Now that I'm thinking
VHS.
about it, what the hell were we thinking? It was
Was
just,
I Herbie or I was?
You were Donald Murphy.
Oh right.
I know-
Always Donald.
I know what you were
Murphy.
thinking. You were fucking
ooh.
high.
I love these things. They didn't go over that well in the premiere, but audio transitions, like singing, Larley singing the audio transitions, I think are
They
hilarious.
confuse people in masses, though.
Yo, that happened to Smutty.
I saw that in a fucking movie.
Another
somewhere.
true story.
Well, I saw it in something else. What the fuck was it?
I don't know.
Look at my fucking sideburn all crooked. I don't
But we
like
did it
that.
first. That was actually happened to Smutty.
Yeah, because
you like
I was
that
in
now?
this 10 years
there you
ago.
go.
Oh, here's Bob playing Bob Hunter. Thank you, Bob Hunter, for letting us use the library. There's a scene right here. John's in the background.
I saw Bob Hunter the other day.
Oh,
He's retiring.
Hey,
Actually.
he's a
Wait.
good guy.
I love Bob Hunter.
Where is it? Where is it? I'm up. Top right, completely
Yeah,
naked.
it's like, where's Waldo?
Top right, completely naked. You'll see in a second. Wait for it. Wait for it.
That's Booch.
No one cares.
Such a badass mug.
Yeah.
Which is great about the library is like there's the windows you can see right through, so anyone can just see John walking around naked.
It's funny because it's subtle.
John does
nudist
porn.
library, so it wasn't anything they weren't accustomed
But
to.
this footage is from your first time, isn't it?
Well,
With
yeah,
Jordan in the class.
This
black
is before I had that huge fucking zit on my forehead. You see that nasty bastard? Look
Now
at that.
this I tried out on YouTube, talking this whole dialogue about going to school and
You did. You gave me this whole thing, and I bought it. Hook, line, and sinker.
And then you blew it.
And then I read it in the script, and I was like, how many conversations do I have with Tommy that aren't just him testing out material? And I really had to sit and think about it for a while, and I still don't know. You got me. I think it's all material.
this is great when Booch just starts
Yeah,
laughing.
this is another one of my
Booch
favorite
kills
scenes. Yeah, Booch kills it in every scene.
Scene
he's in.
stealer.
Now Booch plays trannies in movies.
Did you? He played a tranny in a movie?
Well, in Mancation, he's
Close enough, I
He's
guess.
fucking awesome.
he looks like a female, but he's a male.
I just love that Chad is just stalking him.
It's kind of
He somehow
creepy
got
if you
into-
think about it.
But he somehow got into the building and no one noticed that he's behind the front desk.
Yeah. And convinced himself that I'm a superhero.
If you know Chad, it's not too far-fetched of an idea.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's
lengths he
convinced
goes
he is a superhero.
I love that
guy's name?
parrot in the
Jimmy
back.
Graham?
Yeah, look at that parrot in the background. See that parrot?
That's a wonderful parrot.
It's subtle things like that people just don't get.
No, we cut this scene in half.
Oh yeah, there was a whole scene about Captain Hook, wasn't
yeah,
it?
I still love that, but we cut it out because it didn't
We
really.
should have just filmed it. We should have just filmed everything.
No,
Did
we
you-
filmed
did,
it.
Did film
We
it?
filmed
Yeah,
it.
no, that was filmed.
I don't remember. I was fucked up.
You weren't
the
even
whole
there that
time,
day.
so.
I feel like my face looks a lot different now.
Well, you are what 5 years older.
Yeah, and
There's
like,
a lot of wear and tear been in 5 years.
shit, dude. My face has been in some bad places.
The Impulse magazine I used to write for them.
Who's the dude that's walking with
Chris
me?
McDevitt.
Chris McDevitt. That's it.
He's
Does he-
funny.
Does he still do comedy or no?
I don't know.
You don't keep in touch with any of those bastards.
Some of them from the Kid Chris show.
I live at one of them, and we're not gonna go
He
there.
wasn't on the fucking show. He was just some weird.
Let's talk about the
squirrely-ass
movie,
producer.
okay? I forget what I want to say next. Is this the part of the commentary where we run out of things to say?
No, you just keep talking.
We ran out a while ago.
Nitty gritty shirt. We probably 3 of them in the movie.
More free T-shirts.
Yeah. I try to use. I try to use
More ways
T-shirts.
than one.
Yeah, I try to use T-shirts as like a character. You know, I actually gained weight just so I could be a fat freshman in college.
Sick.
Not even freshman. I just made that up.
I think that was like supposed to be like our 10th year in college or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, we had enough credits that we could have graduated in theory.
By
in
the
the story.
way, I love McDevitt's delivery on this. Like when he goes, "Hell yeah, my cousin scored me a 30."
That was actually a 6-pack of Zima.
Well, no, we used the 30 pack.
I was gonna say one of the cuts. Yeah, he definitely said Zima,
Yeah.
dude.
Because
You
Kid
can find
Chris
a
is.
Zima right
They
now.
don't even make Zima.
And you're
Kid
Back
Chris
to the
is-
Future shot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You wanted a Doc Brown style Back to the Future shot.
My only sense of direction. Let's shoot something that looks like Back to the Future
There go me
with that
again.
same phone again each time.
Yeah, every time we all have the same phone.
Whose phone is it?
Mine. I just go
You
here.
just be like, here, take this. You're on the phone now.
Oh wait, here it is.
He really had that phone?
Yeah.
Bet there is. My cousin scored a
30 scored me a 30
Yeah,
pack.
my cousin scored me a 30-pack.
Dude, my forehead was so much smaller than.
Well, that took forever. I was so hot that day too. Oh man,
Dude,
I was
this
really,
brilliant.
Seriously.
I was really in a deaf.
Yeah, his hair is fucking stretching your head out.
I was really in a deaf heart here.
That's our brother.
Golden.
I like my theory that all people that are deaf are supposed to look like they're retarded.
Everybody deaf is handicapped.
But not really.
Retarded, yeah.
It's just for some reason that's the dictionary was back again the third time. But no, I really had a class full of deaf kids. It was for small business management. Funny, interesting thing about deaf class, my job was to flicker the lights when they weren't paying attention, because you can't yell, hey, pay attention. You have to flicker the lights, and then they all start. That was my job. You never had to take notes in that class because they give you free notes?
Sick.
I actually just want to throw this out there because I don't think that all deaf people look like they're retarded.
No, either do I. I'm saying.
Tommy's views
I think we all know that.
reflect
Yeah, we know that now.
Yeah, same here.
Watching Constantine eat those cheese curls just literally made me a little fucking sick.
Yeah, no, that was a little gross. And of course, I asked Tommy for a teaser trailer, and he couldn't cut together a teaser trailer, so it was just footage of Constantine eating Cheetos over and over.
I think it started off saying hungry, and then it had Constantine. It's like not anymore. Community college.
Which one was that? Because there was 26 teaser trailers that had nothing
Well,
to do with the movie.
when I wasn't editing the movie, I was making great teaser trailers.
That was actually Ice-T.
Yeah, I see.
That was in the 151
I like this
bottle.
scene.
But I had drank the 151 that was in that bottle.
This is
previously.
true, because we never went to bars on the weekend. We only went during the week.
It's true.
Because it was too crowded. We're like, forget that. We'll just drink
Yeah,
home.
dude, screw it. I didn't go anyway. I was already
I like
drunk.
this. Bruce doesn't even look around.
And this is when we use.
Look at that ass.
Yeah,
Bruce got
gas.
This is when we use every foot of dolly track I had.
Yeah, this is great. The best was when it ran into the table.
That was cool. I felt important when you set that whole thing up. I was like, yeah, this is like a major motion picture.
It's just like a piece
was
of
this
wood.
on the dolly track? I thought this was me on I was kneeling.
No,
on
that was
chair.
that was the first time we shot it.
That was torture.
Yeah, you know, I helped on this movie, Timmy.
No, you didn't.
I had a whole
I wonder if
lot
anyone
more
ever
hair
pays
at
attention to
point.
that calendar.
We're sick
I'm
of
sure
your
it's not
lies
right.
And your deceit.
Yeah, what did that calendar say? Like,
Oh, I don't know. I never pay attention to the details.
2002.
It's like 01. And then in the next scene, it's like 06. Like, how fucking long did it take him to make this fucking movie?
It was so awful to learn all those lines. I hated learning lines.
Yeah, you're not good at that. You're great at writing the movies.
Yeah.
You're terrible at remembering what you wrote down.
Sick Animation did this song for us, just for us. I thought.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
That turns me on. I think that's
Well, I just think it's funny to write a song about everything that's going on. Like, I asked them to do that. I thought that was very funny.
You need to stop with the card trick. Grab my cock and suck my hard dick. Johnny walks in and tosses Dave. Dreadlock man needs to wash his braids.
I was so fucked up.
Rock. The window AC just froze my
Whole scene. Not this.
Well, this was when MRB came by. We shot that night.
That's Michael Ray Bauer
Yeah.
for those.
Same night?
Yeah, no, this was a long
This is
day.
very, very hot, and Timmy was really, really, really sweating.
The egging already happened?
No, it happens
It's freaking
right.
hot in there, all
Right.
right?
Well, yeah, no, I know. I was sweating
Well,
too.
It's the dead of summer and we had to turn the air conditioners on.
But what's great about this is because this scene we had to reshoot with Rich, and this is at the Holiday Inn in Philadelphia, and we had to make it look like it's the same room, which I thought we did well.
R.I.P. Rich, we all love you. I miss you.
Yeah, Mr. Rich. And Doug. Doug's awesome.
Doug,
Bring
we
it
don't.
down.
Doug, we don't miss you at all. We hate you.
It's Adam's package DVD me and Timmy worked on.
Tommy, didn't I also tell you, like...
Look at that background. Look at that background. No one's moving. No one is moving. It's like everyone just went freeze.
Tommy,
Freeze.
didn't I tell you, though, that Rich should wear an LFO rule shirt? And you're like, no, that would be stupid. Then Rich shows up and you have an LFO rule shirt.
Maybe, I don't know. I love how there's no lights on in the background.
Yeah, the house is now empty.
And Dave.
I hate Dave Malloy.
He stole your PlayStation.
Just to throw that out there.
This is a good scene with the Wonka Vader.
I absolutely love the way Timmy describes it.
It's really creepy.
It'd been a lot more creepy if you had that mustache. If you had that.
Oh my god, imagine it now.
It's probably because Timmy's
I can
really
creep
creepy.
it out nowadays, too. I can do that.
Are you close to the microphone?
I'm a lot closer to you than I am to the microphone.
No, I was talking to Timmy.
You started it?
You realize you're standing in front of the microphone, so in order
I was talking
for me
to
get
Timmy.
close to the microphone, I need to be really close to you, like on your shoulder.
All right, relax.
So in the scene...
You can feel the creepy sexual energy. Look at the sweat gleaming off Timmy's creepy head.
It was
Can you see
hot.
a camera reflection in his
it was
brow?
terribly hot, and I'm wearing like 3 shirts.
Your teeth are really
Because it was
white,
late
though.
July or August at this point. It was
Yeah,
so
totally.
humid. And we were already shooting the second half of MRB scene, which was outdoors before.
Oh yeah,
this.
yeah. We shot the outside the when we
The elementary
for
school.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, wait.
All you gotta do is push the button. That's so funny.
Yeah, look how fucking white his
I love
teeth
it,
are,
dude.
though.
You guys
see
killed
that?
this fucking scene. You guys fucking killed this scene. So funny.
See, now she's sweating. See, it was really hot in there.
You got her all hot.
That's what I do.
And we put the camera in the fridge.
This is a great shot. Look at that idiot in the background.
This is one of my
Wait, I
favorite
love when he
scenes in the
grabs the
movie.
yogurt and he's just like, what? Yeah.
Brings yogurt to a
Or it's
party.
it's pudding or
But
yogurt.
still, the background, everyone's just not doing anything.
I was hammered there, too.
We've done this before.
I
Taking
love when you
alcohol
tell
from people's-
Ducky, dude.
Go fuck yourself. in
The
case you
head
guys
tilt
didn't
at
hear
the
that.
end is the best. It's like, if you haven't heard, I'm going to tilt my head slightly so you realize what I'm saying.
Where are they going?
Oh, just another room.
To the laundry room. That leads to the laundry room.
To the
Going to
bathroom.
kneel
To
and
wash up.
Apparently,
Going to kneel in the dark to
Tommy just had
contemplate
sex
the
with
sin
2
they
fat
just
girls.
Look how, well, it's college, right?
One of which every single person that I know has gotten with.
Look how fat my face is.
Seriously, man.
See, Jordan's agreeing.
Yeah, it is.
I wrote this live studio audience thing, I want to say, when I was 10th grade in high school, and I always thought it was funny, and I reused it for this.
I think it worked really well.
Thank you. And especially Brother Ron.
Me carrying around a bag full of random ass beer is actually very relevant. I do that all the time. I actually just woke up yesterday and I was in Atlantic City and I had 6 different kinds of 6-packs in my car. I don't even know where the fuck I got them from, but I was
John, that's
hammered.
called a problem.
Well, you would be the authority on that, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, I don't need to go to fucking Florida to know that I got a problem, alright?
Well, I did.
Florida's where the rehab was.
I just love that the audience appears. They're just there.
I can
no
stay,
one never
I can stay
notices
right
them.
here and tell you I got a problem.
Like, in theory, like, they would have to pick up their chairs and walk to wherever I was going.
I love it. It makes it like cartoony. It's funny as shit.
Oh yeah, that
But the fact that none of you guys
Brother
even
Ron.
noticed that they were there.
Oh, I love me some Brother
Brother Ron can also be seen in Living Will, the movie. LivingWillTheMovie.com.
is that the website?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
Living Will Movie.
Oh, whatever.
I don't fucking know. I'm in the movie.
We were supposed to be, but I went to the circus that day. There's Thomas. He is great.
All right, this
He's
seems cracking me
Asian.
up.
This guy's from O&A and Kid Chris. I returned that. Filmmakers buy things, return it next day. Don't have
Seriously,
to.
when the handicap becomes the new gay, like
Wait.
you're making so much trouble for this
Oh
thing.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it's just like the idea
No one's
that
gonna
you
watch
automatically was like, okay, well, we're gonna have deaf people in the scene, so let's try to get like the most handicapped looking people possible.
What's funny is
Obviously,
no
when
Father Paul
if your
isn't
ears don't
handicapped.
work, the only way to actually make that portrayed on the screen is by showing really overweight, slightly Down syndrome people. Like that's how people will know that these people obviously can't hear because they couldn't hear well enough to look.
That's
It's
like
hilarious.
Jordan, that's like saying that all black people are thieves and listen to rap music and are shitty people.
Look at Constantine.
I mean,
I just
Wow, people. Okay, let's.
my direction.
I'm just
Hi,
joking.
Rooch, how you doing?
Stop. My direction in this for Constantine was here's. My direction was Constantine was just eat these Cheetos, and that was what we did. I'm gonna call
Scotty.
Scotty Schwartz.
It's funny that
Scotty.
Scott Schwartz is famous for having his tongue stuck to a pole.
And then we call him a pole licker in it.
It's cool,
funny.
though.
I know. I liked him. He was very short.
I wish
You know what, though?
I wish he put his tongue on my pole.
I never met him.
Didn't we not use the wide shot, though?
Because he looked too small.
Yeah.
He's,
Real
he's
short guy.
yeah. He was on a. He was on.
Remember
He
how
had
the movie was
speaker.
in the movie?
I want to make sure it's happening. We had to put him on a phone booth. A phone. What's it? The book. Phone book.
Who do you call him?
Scotty. Hey, Scotty.
Hello.
Hey, we're watching your scene right now.
By the way,
Oh my goodness.
Scotty, you look great. I'm just saying. I'm Johnny 300 from community college, and you look great in the scene.
The fireman just showed up, and the teacher's telling the students how that you shouldn't. Put
No,
your
different
car
movie.
in pools.
So Scott, what was it like?
Yeah, it might be a different movie.
Oh yeah.
So what was it? What was it like working with us?
What?
Not you, Scotty.
With you guys?
Huh?
That was easy. That was a blast. That was just, sit down and get it done. Now it's, you guys were very good, very professional. It was nice and easy to work with you guys, so that was fun.
Yeah, you brought us donuts.
How about that? I'm buying a dozen.
Yeah. What's his face? Did you like the movie?
Did you say the bar might be closing?
Not particularly.
I like the silence there.
Huge low budget film, you know?
Because
That's what it is.
I don't think I ever sent you a copy. I was curious because I don't think you saw it.
No, I think I was at Twitchhope. I think I saw it once, if I remember.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I know in your contract we have to give you 10 copies, and we'll get there. We'll get there.
We're good at fulfilling
Yeah, you
contracts.
probably go breaking them, but that's all right. Don't worry.
Cool, man. Well, we just wrapped up your scene. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us again.
Oh, anytime, guys. Anytime.
All right, see you, man.
Thanks, Scotty.
Bye.
Take care, guys. You got it. Bye.
Where did Jordan and John go?
They just left.
I think Jordan went to the bathroom.
No. Well, here's the thing. Jordan mentioned earlier about the cartoony part of the stuff in the movie. Like someone mentioned, we built a kind of Calvin Hobbes sort of world where some things were real, some things were fake, and a lot of cartoony sort of things to live the lives of the audience, the octopus, the head in the box, and I thought that was the greatest compliment. El, you were about to say something? You turned to the mic?
I was.
Oh, I thought you were.
I can say something.
Oh.
I remember I didn't really get it at first. It took me to actually see everybody there to figure out what you were trying to do. Because when I read it, I was just like confused. Like, why is there an octopus? Why is he there?
John has his balls out. That's awesome.
Oh. Thank you, John.
I'm glad I turned my head.
Why is everyone leaving?
I had to piss, dude. I'm sorry. I was holding it so hard. There's me again. Look at me.
You missed the zoom in shot on Smutty, which is amazing. That Scotty wasn't even there that day. I mean, I'm not sure if people can tell, but definitely two
No, I
different
didn't
days.
get to meet him.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
He was nice.
It's pretty cool that you can just pick up your phone and call people like that.
I know, that's kind of how phones work.
I know, technology, it's amazing.
You know what I mean, dickhead. Orpheus, fuck you.
I think we have a Laura Lee transition in here that didn't work. I still think it's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm in. You know, 5 people pitching in on it, that's only like $2,000 a piece.
Yeah, $2,000 in a month? It's really not that bad.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's definitely do it. Let's goddamn do it.
You know, this is a stupid fucking idea. Why would we want to own a bar that doesn't even pull in that much money?
Never mind.
Make room for John. John's back.
What did he bring up that you shouldn't have brought up?
Piss.
We can't talk about it now, and I've already teased the audience enough.
All right, hold on.
Look at my
wait.
like.
Hold on, Jordan. Wait. I just want to let everyone know. I just used the bathroom directly after Jordan, and it smelled like straight up heroin in there. But don't worry.
It smelled like heroin.
Don't worry. It smells like cocaine now. Okay, we're good.
I like the smell of coke. Get it?
I think this is the only time Smutty's outside of the bar. This is the first thing we shot, and I don't think I shot this part. You weren't there, El.
Yeah, no, I wasn't there.
This is the first thing we shot, and I shot.
But it is hilarious when Timmy just puts his hands out and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like hanging at the end. I love that.
What's funny is like for some reason to continue the conversation, we all got up and went to the library just to continue the conversation.
It's like chilling at my house, though. You know, like we all kind of went to my house.
We gotta go somewhere else.
To finish the thought.
Well, the scene was kind of...
The last time we all chilled at your house was in 3rd grade.
And now we're in the 5th grade.
Yeah, right.
That's a dumb joke. Sorry.
That was pretty bad.
You want to cut that out?
Great again, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Good thing,
Trying to give you
good
some
thing
help.
Tommy doesn't write movies that don't sell. Oh wait, he does. That's a joke.
These are all a bunch of genius ideas.
Look at those shorts. Who wears sweatpants anymore?
I wear sweatpants every day of my life.
We know.
Every
My
single
engagement party, you wore sweatpants and a Jack Daniels
Oh,
t-shirt.
regular. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Did you even call him out?
There we go.
I looked,
Beautiful.
I looked great at your engagement party.
This is how I feel every time I have sex.
I didn't-
It's always like someone, anyone.
No?
Nope.
No? Okay. Just jerking off in the corner.
Didn't think so. Didn't think so.
Let's go finish in the
You
corner.
stay here. You stay here.
This is great.
I'll be wallowing in my
Dude,
sorrow.
This was
one of my
hilarious.
favorites.
This is my favorite scene.
Well, this is the first time we shot with Michael Ray Bauer. He wasn't in the scene, but he was there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was like 8 a.m. that morning.
Right. And he kept wanting to get this joke in there that was about a happy ending. And I said, I don't think that's funny.
Yeah, it
We're not
wasn't.
going to do that. Yeah, no, it totally wasn't funny. So then he went up to Blue Meanie and was like, hey, you should probably do that joke, you know, the happy ending. And he's like, nah, Tommy said no. And then instead of no one doing it, he just ran in and did it himself.
Yeah.
It was great. And then I said, "You're not in Hollywood anymore."
Yeah. Stop trying to be creative.
That's actually instead you have me and him walk by you as you try to panhandle us.
That was
for
a real
money.
party I was drinking.
Now the best of that was like Michael Ray Bauer. I love the guy; he's a great guy. But when we started working together, I would fight with him a lot, and Pooch had to be in the middle of it. And Pooch, I remember going, "What are you doing?"
Give that dude a hard time, man.
Well, yeah,
Welcome to Jersey, bitch. Like we laid it on that dude, but I really
was the
liked
first
him.
real actor we ever like worked with.
Yeah, he was cool. Like
I got naked in the
considering
pool with him.
I know, so did I. Considering
Oh yeah,
the
it's
amount-
your pool.
Yeah, well, considering the amount of shit we put that guy through,
Yeah.
like,
I mean, he
it was nice of him to come back. Actually,
He did with no footing. Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice of him. Thank you, MRV.
But I mean, like I remember like John.
Oh, hey.
John and Booch went to pick him up at the airport, and I'm like working in my room, and I turn around, and here's like this guy I used to watch on television when I was a little kid. I was like, oh, hi,
cool.
Michael Ray Bauer.
Yeah,
it was the
cool
coolest
as hell.
thing. It was
The first time.
it was our first real actor we used, someone that we actually like grew up watching. It was really great.
He actually walked in with that fishing rod too, and he still couldn't put it together.
Years later.
Oh yeah,
Years later.
there was me,
There's
and then
you.
there he is.
There's Donkey Lips. Yeah.
Michael
Ray Bauer.
I just remember though, you asked me to grab something from the basement, like a light or something. And I ran downstairs, and he was just in your basement, like putting on a
Oh, that lemon, man, my mouth hurt.
so funny, dude.
Dude, you kill it. You kill it right here. Boom. C word.
Didn't you feel horrible about her actually being there?
Well, no, she wasn't there.
She
when
wasn't there when I filmed it.
She was going to get something like with her mom or something like that. But we didn't want to curse too much in front of. And he goes,
Oh my God, there he is!
Oh man, such cartoon characters in this movie.
That's when you
I love
put me on the back of the truck.
it. Yeah,
Eddie England killing it.
I love this movie. Having like such characters.
That was based on Town Hero, wasn't it?
Town Hero, what?
The guy that called the cops on us.
So Simpsons, man. Like this is.
Wait, which?
Shooting people with water.
Finish that.
Shooting people with water, not actually shooting people, because
Isn't
no
it
one
like
has called the cops
Simpsons-y?
on us for
Like,
that.
I thought this part,
Like,
this
oh,
joke
there's
was
Eddie
so
England.
Simpsons. Like he's like, I'm thirsty for some lemonade. Like it's just great. I forget that
But I just
girl's
love
name.
that
What was her
Blue
name?
Meanie Cat. Next to this 5-year-old girl, who's
girl-
also in the village.
The girl on the right. The girl on the right is actually 18 now.
Yes, yes, probably.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
What was her name again? Allison.
This?
Booch?
We're friends on Facebook. You can look her up. Yeah.
No, you're not.
I don't know.
Anyways,
We call her Joyce in the movie. That's her
Joyce,
character
yeah,
name.
Joyce. She was cute as hell, man.
We shot, and we used to joke around, like, you know, oh man, the 10-year-old's a better actor than all of us combined.
Well, she was great. She was.
And it
She
was
was in
true.
the happening as well. She played the daughter's stand-in
She
the
wasn't
whole
nearly
time.
as
Whenever the
drunk as the
daughter was
rest of us.
facing away, that was the back of her head.
I'll tell you though, you always hear those things where people go, I wrote this character and we didn't even know
She
what,
was in that
like, who we were to get. And as soon as someone walks in, you go, that's her. That's the person we wanted. And she sent a headshot in. We're like, we need her.
She had it. She had just this one headshot where I guess she was trying to look miserable, and she just did it.
Like we just like, that's it. That's the girl. We need her. And then she just killed it.
Mabry is her last name.
She was adorable. And this
I
is,
forget.
She's probably like.
I think we went on.
This,
Didn't
this
Meanie,
is
like,
hold on,
hurt
hold on. This is the
Petrillo?
best
You tried
part.
to date her?
Look at his.
Didn't Meanie hurt Petrillo?
Yeah.
He was
Really
like,
hurt him.
You see him tense up?
I just remember
Body goes stiff. So surprised.
Meanie was like, you put a professional wrestler next to a table. I want to just put someone through it. And Ryan was like, ah.
But this still, like, this whole scene, I love it.
The
Absolutely.
only bad
love
thing
it.
was the shade that day. That shade sucked. Well, this is great.
I think it's
Oh,
funny.
and this
that-
is, we shot this like a year later because Tommy was like, "Oh, you got a crane now? Let's get as many cranes."
With that dirty ass lens of ours.
A dirty ass lens.
Yeah.
That's your TV.
Nah, it's a lens.
You get a dirty ass TV too.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
funny that Joyce, the little girl's parents, just dropped her off with us and was like, "Have at it."
No, I think this is funny. I was at.
Hammered.
I'm all fucked up on pills and dope.
in the bathroom and shit. I got some skank hooker sleeping in the basement.
And then Michael Ray Bauer was giving her a child acting advice, I think. But no.
Stand up individuals
Oh,
right
my
here.
one.
Welcome to classes worked.
I know, but it was funny that it didn't. I guess.
This was the first day of shooting too, wasn't it?
Oh, this took forever.
Yes, it did. I wanted to kill myself.
Because
Yeah.
Albert was fucking drunk.
Yeah,
the
the pain in
scene
the
and,
ass.
and it took
I
like
was
12
drunk,
hours
too.
to shoot that.
I was drunk in that
Yeah,
scene.
but we can.
Come on.
I remember we only wrote this scene because I found these glowing sunglasses. Like, how could we make this work?
Hilarious. hilarious that Mike's got
I
him
love
on.
that the phone has his sunglasses on it. Because that just makes it
The
official.
phone, yeah, it's so good. Now the phone and Mike had them on at the bar.
By himself wearing them. Like, oh, it's a meeting.
That was that Scotty Schwartz day.
Did you take minutes?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in this movie. Like, if you really pay attention to it, there's some brilliant shit going on in this film, man.
We're just patting ourselves on the
It's
back.
actually the first time I ever watched it when we were younger.
I have an idea.
All right, Rod, let's hear it.
Every time we play it somewhere, I'm too busy doing other shit.
What color were your glasses supposed to be? Purple?
They're supposed to be red.
Red.
That was red.
You could have just taken the ones off of the phone.
No, they're
Sucks dick
actually
that
they were
didn't work,
Timmy's
you know?
actually. They're what?
Said it sucks dick that they didn't work, you know? Just saying.
Just saying. This is a commentary, just to point things like that out.
Yep, that's still a real tattoo on Jordan. Just let everyone know.
which two sucks dick?
This
You
scene
know,
was
the
awful.
fact that you're wearing the sunglasses, but you had to make sure you sat in a dark place in the library so that the sunglasses were shown off.
Now this was
was
shot.
the fucking worst. This was the
This
goddamn
pissed
worst.
me
Shot in
off.
your basement, I think.
Yeah, we
isn't
shot that in our basement because Albert messed up so
I
much the
harbor
first
a
time.
little resentment towards Albert solely for this scene.
That scene took fucking 10 hours.
I remember I was shooting it and like I had sweat literally dripping down my balls, like from my ankles, and I was like, just say the line right. I have sweat.
Couldn't do it, man.
He was so hammered.
He was reading off of cue cards at one point.
Yeah, because we had him in the box.
I remember standing above that, you guys, holding up the cue cards at one point so he could read it. I'm standing above the
You're
camera right there.
behind me.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, and Booch wrote him down, and he was hovering over me, saying it wasn't hot enough. Then Booch's sweat is dripping on me as my sweat is dripping.
Well, that it wasn't as hot when we shot Al, but when
That's in your
I
face,
shot
and
when
can
I
tell
shot
there's
that.
a rug there.
Confirmation? The God classes? Or what about when you guys graduated high school? You got money from your friends and family, right?
Yeah, I remember. I got drunk every day of the summer with that money.
That's good. Do you at least see where I'm going with this?
Beat the shit out of 8th grade and high school kids and take their fucking money.
Because he's the only person that hasn't.
The next logical step in getting fast cash would be to graduate.
or currently.
What was your problem?
Huh?
What was your problem? The fact that you suck at acting?
That might be the movie's problem is probably the
At least you're really good at rapping, right?
Oh, Derek, this is a good point. I never knew this, and I'm going to completely take credit for it. But apparently, in a script, you probably knew this because you're a college guy. But like when a character tells the plot points in a movie, they're called a head.
Talking head.
Talking head.
That was solely.
I was on
their,
steroids right there. Look at
Oh,
that.
wait.
My
So
arms.
stop. I'm telling you a story. So when you
Commentary.
He's got to finish it before the head leaves the screen.
So the head in a box. I mean, the talking head is supposed to tell where the movie goes and the plot exactly, and then our talking head is literally a talking head in the box. You never heard that?
No, sure.
Yeah, well, that's
totally
really
get where you're going with that.
that's it.
Huh?
I didn't do it on purpose,
No, I get it, and
I get it.
but I'm taking complete credit for it.
What?
Yo, my arms are.
Let it be known now, Tommy Avalone is clever.
My forearms are
And it's
huge.
just
in that
misunderstood.
Now, this next scene with Tommy Conwell, like the reactions of us was shot probably 3 different times, and one of them, Timmy smacked me in the back of the head really, really hard.
Yeah, we couldn't. I remember doing these.
This was a tiny office.
Yeah, it was so
I
tough.
remember doing
that
this
office doesn't exist
forever.
anymore.
Yeah. I
Dictionary 4.
It took forever to like do this scene.
I was
remember
really
being-
drinking
I
right
think
there.
this
I was
was
pounding.
because-
Me and Jordan were sharing that
Did you say
40
this
actually.
was the day after a nitty gritty show? So we were all obviously shit faced the night before.
I was shit faced throughout the whole thing.
Well, yes.
Me and you were drinking that 40
But I mean,
in the office right there. You're like, oh, hand it to me, hand it to me. Hand it to me.
Well, I'm just saying that this building doesn't even exist anymore. It's the old YSP building, and they knocked it down.
It's American Jewish Museum now, I think.
Yes, it is.
My sideburns not crooked anymore. That's kind of cool. Did you see
That must have been from 2001.
Yeah.
Old footage.
Tommy Conwell is so great.
He actually, I remember he rewrote all the lines.
I was
He
actually-
like, this doesn't make sense. Who wrote this?
Listen,
Like,
I was in a-
like, I didn't make any
I think like we were ready to like, okay, your parts are done. He goes, no, we got to do it good, man.
Yeah.
We were just like,
Does he still work
This
for
is great.
Wise?
This is great.
This is
the first
was
day
the
with Al.
first scene I shot, and this is where Jordan
Yeah,
got
that's
sick.
what Jordan
This
threw
was
up.
the day that I met Elle and puked
Actually, I think
almost
that,
on
that
him.
trash can in the back.
Yeah, that was it. That was the
No,
trash
the one,
can.
no, the one behind Timmy. That one wasn't it. The other one.
Are you sure it wasn't?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Right. I would.
Because I
It's like,
remember,
welcome to the movie.
Yeah.
Here's a 40 Jordan throwing up in a switchblade.
I just remember you going.
That's how we met. That's how me and Mike
All
met.
right, no one make any comments. Shh. Silence. Silence. Silence.
We'll tell you after.
All right, we're good.
Like, I remember we met over a switchblade and vomit.
It was such a romantic
I'll
day.
never forget him. All that night. Think of
Look at
vomit
there, you're
whenever
awake.
I see bile.
That was not 8 a.m. That was at fucking noon.
That was for like 5 p.m.
And we're back in the classroom.
Dictionary again. Actually, that might be a thesaurus. Oh, yeah, it's a thesaurus.
Right. It is.
Lotharis.
Doesn't
Where'd you find
matter.
a Lotharis?
I can't say words right. Look at J.O. with that Ice Cube looking outfit.
He's got the fucking black and mild in his mouth.
Timmy, isn't this the same time you let your
I
hair
got a
down?
black and mild
I
short
think
in
it's
my
probably
car
the
right
only
now.
scene I've
I
ever
have a black
had.
and mild, but a black and mild short.
Wow, did it look different.
And this package. Dictionary. Noel D.
Oh my god!
You still got those Doritos.
Dude, this is seriously the
Dictionary.
most offensive scene in like any movie of all time. Like, since Birth of a Nation, there's been something as offensive as this scene right now.
Sorry, I made
Like,
fun
it's
of your
just
death.
unbelievable.
Yeah. What? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the Johnny 300?
Look at that.
Well, yeah, we originally wrote the scene, your character that
You
way
were so
because you were
proud
on
of this shot.
steroids and you were so huge.
I remember when you used to rage out, dude. We used to go to Manica and you start shaking the fucking seats on the back of the car, ripping the headrest
steroids
off.
there.
No, we're like, here, just put these glasses on. You look fine. They're my grandfather's.
I know,
counter.
yeah, I know.
Today is
Yeah.
June 10th, 11th.
Dude, I remember the one. What was the one trail you made with him where you were just like, "Why is this guy so happy?"
yeah.
Community college. And then the whole trailer was just him being really satisfied.
It says, why the hell is this guy so goddamn happy? Is what it says.
That's a great report. You
Find
know,
out
English
community
is cool.
English is cool. So awesome.
I want Janelle so bad.
That was her name.
Janelle.
I love this giant calculator.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I got this.
My
I got
speed.
this.
Now that's actually my. I'm sorry, my mom and my dad and my cat died. Thank you. That's that sign language. I learned that.
In case you know, a thumbs up in
Eric
sign
Raj,
language.
Alex Well.
Long time no see.
Everybody's
Out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
just nervous.
Yeah, we don't find out our grades for another few
We
days.
see me scrapping and shit,
Oh
I'm
man,
telling you.
that was our thing. Oh yeah, we'll make everyone look like they're drinking Jägermeister. Even thinking of Jägermeister nowadays makes like me just like ugh. That's how you know you're old when Jägermeister's just
Seriously,
gross.
I almost tagged.
I haven't had a drink in 159 days, and that just made me fucking.
Well,
Gag.
we're pretty much all like 28 years old. Like that was 20. I used to just live off
I was
Jägermeister.
gonna say, all you gotta do is think of the smell and taste of Jägermeister, and you'll be another 159 days in the fucking sack, no problem.
That's his diploma.
Why?
It's like-
A
that's
bowling
his
pin.
letter.
A fucking bowling pin. You can't.
Then I actually, I don't want to tell that story.
I haven't had a drink in 159 days either, Jordan, just so you know.
59 seconds.
It's not even that.
2006.
Dude, that's seriously.
Tommy
I can't
Conwell.
Stop thinking about the fucking
Dictionary.
Jaeger.
Jägermeister's so gross. That's a young man's drink.
Absolutely.
Jordan's drinking a 40 of Red Bull right now for some fucking reason. I don't know why. The movie's only a fucking hour and a half long. Like, you're posted up for fucking Woodstock right now with that
big
shit.
ass Red Bulls. That's all I got, man. Don't take that from me. Jesus Christ. Let me have
It's like a
something.
fucking 1 week event, dude.
I don't do drugs. I don't drink at all.
I know
Let me
the
have
movie-
my fucking Red Bull, please. Jesus.
I know the movie's boring, but come on, dude. It's fucking short.
Christ. It's 80 minutes. Feature length. You just shave. Look at that.
Yeah, I shaved my
This was like
arms
one of
back
those
then.
awkward
Look at that.
scenes to film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was really
none
weird.
None of us have ever celebrated anything in our lives. So it's like, How do we act like we're happy about something?
What is this happy
Well, yeah.
emotion?
What is this?
I just love that you run
What
up
is
to the
this
street
smile
to do it.
coming on my face?
You can't be loud in a library.
Can't be loud on a sidewalk though. You run out on
Look,
the
look,
street.
that's a sign. We didn't have money for a big ass sign. 2006.
Oh my god, 2006.
There was 120 and then a bunch of ones, wasn't there?
Yeah.
More than likely.
I think this might have been the day John crashed my car.
I didn't crash your. Oh no, well that's.
Look at me, dude. Heroin. That's what.
Look, that's when you were allowed to smoke in bars. That's how old this movie is.
You can still
That's a
smoke. You
nickel.
can smoke in strip clubs still.
That's the
You know.
face of a man on
Dude,
dope.
Octopus is the best character ever.
You want to get into the crashing your car story?
Yeah, you crashed it.
All right, no,
End of
I didn't
story.
crash the car.
Wasn't it over on the side of 42 or something?
No, that skank that was on the right that I spoke about earlier had crashed her car, and she was all upset. So I went to go pick her up. I parked your car.
So to make her feel better, you crashed my car.
After seeing the accident, I parked your car, and then a car had come by and hit your car while I was talking to her.
None of us had graduated college, so these are all high school outfits.
It's all our fucking high school.
Ella's the only one that's actually graduated college. What Pooch? You had to.
I graduated.
But not at that time.
No one
That
cares.
was the first time I wore my graduation suit too, because I didn't graduate.
You went to summer school that year. Look at that light in the background.
Where'd you get the?
Your monkey boy, the only reason he's wearing that hat is because he has a big ass zit on his head. And he didn't want it to be an Eggs Benedict. Great shirt.
She's still around or alive or whatever?
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Not really. I saw him
He
Saturday.
died in the flood?
Yeah.
Oh.
What, yesterday? That flood?
Yeah.
He doesn't do radio at all?
From the weekends.
Okay. Okay.
Fucking hairline. This is bullshit.
What's wrong with your hairline?
His fucking hair is heavy as shit. And it's pulling on his forehead and it's
Look at
stretching
the
the
size
fucking
of my
skin off.
forehead then and now. It's like twice the size. It's like double.
Because it's
He still has that.
I'm not denying that. I know that's it.
No, your
I'm just saying it sucks.
You're giving yourself a face.
So get rid of them. Get rid of them. You've had them long enough.
I hope this commentary is good. I mean, I hope people are intrigued by this. Do you think we're giving good information?
So Tommy, we made a movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's a low budget movie. We made it by ourselves over a summer, only shooting on weekends. We would audition. What would we do? We would practice.
Shoot heroin.
Practice.
No, that was just me.
We would practice during the week.
Yeah,
the scenes we were going to shoot the weekend, and that was it. Because all of us were, especially me, were awful to remember lines.
Practice sucked.
I hate
Oh,
practicing.
God.
I didn't mind the practicing.
Well.
I
I
hate
I
it.
was just hanging out, just going over the lines. I mean,
I suggested that to Booch because originally Booch and I would have lunch together at college, and he would talk to me about doing community college. So I would tell him, well, you got to run the whole scene the whole time.
Yeah, we just
And
shot.
you guys just shot line by line, I think, before that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good way to do anything.
I never
Yeah.
had
I
a
remember
problem.
I remember editing this and going, "Oh wait, so you can use reaction shots?"
Yeah.
Here's
I
this-
never had a problem remembering my lines.
I got a great
I just had a
bandanas.
problem with my facial expressions. I always make like the same 5 expressions.
Well,
They
you
all
never-
look semi-surprised.
You never waited
There
till
he
cut.
is.
There he is.
Hold on, wait, he's on the phone. He's on the
I'm
line.
calling him now.
RB.
What up? I'm nitty right now. What's going on?
What up, MRB?
Hey, buddy.
You guys watching the movie at the moment?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
you just walked in school and you're telling us what to do.
Yeah, it's pretty funny how you guys, made me a psychotherapist and a hypnotical person.
Hey, Michael Ray Bauer, you know who this is you're talking to right now?
No, I do not.
It's Johnny 300.
What's up, Johnny?
So tell us what it was like working with us.
Working with you guys, it was bullshit.
There you go.
You guys have no acting skills whatsoever. No, but honestly, the great thing about working with you guys, to be completely honest, is that the acting skills, honestly, they weren't there, but it makes you guys so real, and it makes you guys so, real to real life. So
That's what we were going for.
Yeah, I mean, we were pretty much like basing characters off of ourselves. So,
I'm right about to throw a dodgeball at a little girl's head, MRB.
That little boy was great, by the way.
You guys got a penchant for violence against people, I've noticed throughout your film.
that's not true.
No, just violence against children.
Like to mess up people, throw balls at them, and drink beer, and you're just a bunch of riffraff.
Hey, Michael Ray Bauer, you remember the naked party we had in my backyard? It's Jordan.
I do, I New Jersey, baby. Over there, there's a lot of fun.
That's how we roll.
Boom! Dodgeball to the head. Dodgeball to the head. I love that part. And I talk about the dodgeballs are there, and it's that and macaroni art. And macaroni art is one of my favorite words. Or I just think that phrase is funny. Macaroni art. What do you think about that?
Macaroni art.
It's not
What
as
I think about
beautiful as
macaroni art,
sourdough.
I don't know. I haven't done any in many years.
You should.
But that was definitely a fun day to shoot, though. Do you guys remember that we were at a location where basically the day was ending, and the guy wanted us out of there, and I couldn't remember my line?
It's this scene right now.
That's exactly what we're watching.
Yeah, we're on it right now.
Tyler's like, 1 more minute.
Yeah, we have to freehand shoot this shit.
That guy was so
we
pissed.
had about a minute to film that entire scene, and for some reason I blanked. I don't know what happened. I think your page didn't go through, so I was kind of like, shit, and I didn't want to work.
Yeah, all I know is it's like he was like telling us to go. I was like, just start shooting, and we're just running our lines. He's like walking up to us to kick us out.
I think that's why it's a low angle shot. You don't see behind it.
It's definitely a hand.
You will at first say no, but when they say pretty please with a chair.
It was very bad, but it's been a few years. Has that girl turned 18 yet?
That's what I was just saying. Michael Ray Bauer, do you remember reliving?
She was a cute little girl. She's gonna turn into a supermodel, and I bang supermodel.
Are you
Michael Ray Bauer. Is
Am I acting right now?
Hey,
Every day is an act, baby.
hey, listen, this is Johnny 300 again. Do you remember living in Tommy's basement with me for like a week?
I do remember living in Tommy's basement with you, and I remember all the sex you had.
I was going to ask you to comment on that, but I guess you just did, so we're good.
It's okay. You guys left the laptop out, you and your girlfriend, and I kind of went through that and hacked into it. It's got all your porn videos.
Yeah, weren't you like at one point watching them have sex or no?
I was not only watching, I was participating in a lonely section of the room.
Yes!
Oh.
Remember when you were asleep and John you'd woke him up because you were snoring so loud, and then we woke you up to the Camp on Awana theme.
Yeah, you guys are dicks.
I just want to be the first one to tell you that I love you. All right.
I love you too, buddy.
We all love you.
It's great to wake up with a damn ukulele horn doing a theme song from 20 years ago.
It was just so funny.
The best thing.
The look you gave him was like, I will kill you, but first I'm gonna go back to my nap. Oh, the chick to start doing push-ups. Listen, man, we're gonna you're out of the scene now. We're gonna let you go. I really appreciate what you did for us and helping us out. I mean, you helped us out so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of the movie if everybody's not asleep already.
No, not yet. Jordan's drinking Red Bull.
That's right.
All right, nitty-gritty for life, mother.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Later, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks. That's it. All right, we missed two things in here. One, that we made that Joyce do like a million different push-ups, and having little girls do push-ups, hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And two, what Elle did in this scene is amazing. Shooting Chad jump out of there like a kung fu movie. It's amazing. And with Mike's score, it's just this. I love this scene. It's
His
like
costume is great too.
Yeah.
The worst part about his costume was how all the glitter ran off of it. So like, if you touch Chad, you turn into a fucking pixie.
Well, when you
It's like being at a strip club.
But I also felt bad because it was hot that day. So he's wearing that long sleeve. He's drawing all the sun because it's
shiny.
Wrapped in tinfoil.
Yeah, essentially. It was hot.
Yeah, it was fucking hot.
I'm sorry.
But this is a great scene.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Did anyone else hear that Donkey Lips just said that he was jerking off while watching me have sex with
You knew
girl?
that.
Of course he
I didn't know he was
You're
jerking
great.
off.
He was joking. Now this part, I have all the glitter on my face. When
I
it
hope
throws
he
me
was
back.
jerking off, and I hope he had an awesome time. Michael Ray Bauer, because I love you. Because you're great. Thanks. You did a great job in the movie. And thanks for watching me have sex.
Look how fat my face is.
for AIDS.
That I love that shot.
He probably remembers a lot more about my sex than I do.
I'm sure the meter guy did too.
I come off like a real pussy in this scene. Because
probably-
everybody wants
Yeah,
to
you-
kill you.
it's
and
probably
I'm like,
'cause you
no,
are.
We can't do that.
And you're afraid of a laser tag gun.
No, I'm scared shitless of it.
Jordan is probably...
Yeah, that was an improv. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that was so funny.
And of course, you got another Back to the Future moment. You know, another what the hell was that kind of moment.
Look over there.
We got it.
I love how Timmy just gives him the finger too. It's like, it's all right, guys, and Timmy's just like, up yours.
I hate you. Boom. The big helium dog shirt. Love that movie.
I still have that white bandana. It's still looking great. I OxyClean it every once in a while, you know. Keep it fresh.
Sick.
That shit was bright.
That's legit.
It was like Timmy's teeth.
Oh man, I remember shooting the last scene, and John was wearing all white, and it was really, really bright out, and it was just like
Hairline,
white
fat.
and white.
Fat.
I don't remember
Teeth
this
yellow.
part of this movie
I'm skinnier than I
at all.
Let me see if.
Oh, this is when Lars comes in.
Skinnier. What,
Let me see
now?
it. Lars is on tour. I'm not
No,
sure.
maybe not now.
No.
Depends on what scene.
I remember eating some of that fucking Chinese food
Well,
you
originally
had,
this
though.
was going to be Rich, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Rich Cronin was supposed to be in this scene, but we had to put him somewhere else. So that's why he's eating Chinese food.
John. That was the first time I ever had spicy lo mein.
What kind?
Chicken and beef mixed, dude. It's all I get now.
Fuck, do you remember that?
Because it was fucking banging. It's all I
That's
eat now.
all I
get.
ever order all the
A
time.
mix of chicken, beef, lo mein, spicy.
Yeah, dude.
what I get,
And that shit
boy.
is dope.
Look at Booch.
There he is. Hey guys, it's Wilcox.
Cheers.
All right.
It's green tea.
No
He's on.
Lars.
Yeah, he's on tour.
Is it?
But yeah, we
Originally
originally
was after Lars' show. Actually.
Yeah, we picked him up from his show that he played at the church.
Yeah, I'm about 50 or 60 pounds heavier in this scene than the next one.
Yeah, this was 2007. This is like one of the last things we really shot because we had shot those reverse parts, but we didn't know who we were gonna get. Like I originally wrote it for Jim Florentine, that didn't work, and Rich was gonna do it, but we couldn't get dates right, and that's why the Chinese food was there. And then we just tried to think of anyone else, and then I had just become friends with Lars, and we're like, "You want to do it?" And he was playing Philly, so we picked him up, and he did really good.
And all Booch's close-ups are just Booch by himself, so because we only had like 20 minutes with Lars.
Yeah. Timmy picked him up.
I
and
don't think you told him that you were going to Jersey because when he got in the car and he was like, "Why are we going over a river?" And I was like, "Oh, we're going over to Jersey." He's like, "I thought this place was like right around the corner from where my show was." I was like,
It was 15 minutes
Tommy
away.
might have lied to you.
No, I said it was 15 minutes away.
It's not actually 15 minutes.
That's close enough.
It's 15 minutes to get over the bridge, and then it's.
Jordan, no,
We got him in the movie, okay?
You were the
We did, but I was the one that had to be in the car. Be like, no, it's just a little
He's
further.
open for nods, okay? What have you
When
done?
someone calls and says, like, where are you? And you sound
He
like,
did a song with Sage Francis.
I'm not saying anything against him. I'm saying something
Did you hear that,
against
Jordan?
you.
Jordan? He did a song with Sage Francis.
Like recorded one
Yeah.
with him?
Yeah.
Get the fuck.
It's really good.
We did a show with him one time in New York in
What album is
East
it on?
Village.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Stage?
Oh, this is amazing. Derek Kunzer did the most beautiful animation job. Look at all there's X's on the ears of the deaf people.
So fucking funny. So offensive.
That bathroom's YSP, and that's no longer a building, and that green screen is no longer on. It's all knocked down. E-Rock. There's amazing acting skills.
Jordan, we did a nitty gritty show at MC Lars in East Village in New York, right? And,
Talking to the microphone.
I was actually blacked out. The only thing I remember is I'm not even doing a show, but I remember coming to one time, blasting a line of coke off the hood of a car that wasn't mine in fucking New York, in the middle of East Village, and Tommy's like, "What are you doing?" I was like,
"Coke."
Wait, I saw you do coke?
With the hood of a car in fucking New York, yeah.
Oh, whatever, I don't remember.
This scene, I was other than
That's Dante. Dante owns that place now.
Guy on the right.
Oh, right, the guy in the red.
I had sex with him too.
Streamers are great.
This scene, other than the one that I first met Lecision in, was the most fucked up I was during the filming of this movie. I was fucking bent during this part.
Now this is the scene where there's that mustache again for Justin. Now
The
with
straw from the box.
that's so funny because he's the head. He doesn't have arms or hands. He's just drinking out of a long ass straw.
I love that he has gloves.
I just remember trying not to nod off when I didn't say anything.
You look like you're nodding off.
I know. And I'm like,
I like that
dead
shot.
pale.
Justin. I like that shot.
That whole part, man. Like every time you guys
Jägermeister.
would turn the fucking camera.
Look at Booch
off.
in the background, and he's just falling asleep.
It's probably because it was like a 13, 14-hour day.
No, it wasn't. It was we couldn't.
No, we had to be done by 1 because there was an Eagles game.
Then the day before must have been a 13, 14-hour day.
Actually, that and like I think I did 2 80s throughout the 2 Oxycontin.
I don't know what that
Did
means.
you buy them off me?
No.
Well, listen. So this is the scene that we drank all the stuff and we got in trouble.
Was it?
Yeah, because everyone was drinking. Like that wasn't even shooting. It was just like Palante and all this. We were like it's shrinking. We'd fill pitchers and
Why
just
did
give
Bob
extras.
put up a Yards IPA bottle? Is that his friend's
Yeah.
brewing company?
Yeah.
What? His buddy does yards?
Yeah.
That's legit.
She looks like a pumpkin.
Yeah, why not? Because I'm still not 21, and last time we were here.
She's alright.
She does do porn. You know.
She looks like a pumpkin.
Well, so do you. You did porn.
She looks like a pumpkin I'd fuck.
That's a sexy ass punk.
She's just to clear it up, she's not really a bad person.
All right. Most women are. I'm just kidding, females.
No.
I like this how this all came full circle. I wasn't listening to Booch.
What I love when you just pull that picture up, though.
Yeah,
we own this bar.
That's the only bad thing is we didn't get a good shot, enough good shot of that because of the glare and all that stuff. That's a shame.
We were
'cause that's
also rushed.
Yeah, that joke was so funny to have a big ass 24 by 36 enlarged picture of us. Just like someone's gonna.
Did that not make it in?
It did, but it's just the shot's not the best. I mean, nothing against Al. It's just we were very rushed.
We were really rushed this morning because on top of that, you see all the TVs around the place. Everywhere you put a light, there was a glare. It was hard to light this bar.
That girl is completely fucking different now. It's crazy.
I'm 30 pounds lighter.
Well, she's got fake lips and fake tits, and I don't know. She's got like tattoos all over covering her throat and shit now. Like
her?
Yeah.
There it is. Here it is.
Wait, there.
Boom. Yeah, we're on this one.
You can see that well.
We were so serious.
I still have that somewhere, I think.
We're all in the picture. Like.
And I like how that's enough proof for them.
Okay.
You don't need a deed or anything. No,
Obviously,
just a
anyone who
picture.
owns a bar has a picture of them with a sign in the picture saying how they own it.
Let's make a deal now. If we ever own a bar in the future, we're going to take a 24 by 36 picture of it. Is it lightning outside?
Yeah.
It's been doing that for a while.
That's great.
But
Burn your diploma.
You photocopied like 3 or 4 of them, but
Yeah,
you
that's-
only had enough to do so many takes.
Yeah, that's Justin Waller's diploma, and we photocopied it.
I wanted to light a cigar, man.
But it actually worked though. Like we actually got everybody's lip.
I love that shot. Look at the octopus.
And I remember Booch and I had to keep resetting the clock back there because
Yeah.
we had to make sure it was
yeah.
at a certain time.
It's so cool.
I have
like,
that sign now.
It's so cool
You got a
to
good
look back
memory.
on that and just know that I'm not fucked up anymore.
Yeah, good
Like,
for you,
it's so
man.
Weird, man.
Good for Jordan.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
I love this scene. That's a great.
Oh,
That's a
wait,
great
this
shot.
This shot of Jordan and
Wait, what'd you
Joyce is hilarious, where he's counting the
Boom.
money.
Like, why would she agree to that? Like she's like, "Oh, fine, I'll sit here."
Yeah, I love that shot too.
There's Mario.
Mario, holy shit, I forgot him.
Man, I wish I had a show for 5 seasons making fun of deaf people. I have so much material.
Just about having sex with a 15-year-old girl. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yo.
She's not released. We're good.
I love her.
Oh, this is a great shot.
That elevator doesn't exist anymore.
Is that a nipple hanging out right there?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, I think it is.
Boom. Now this is the
Oh,
great thing
God.
because Al goes, "You know, you could have faked this, right?" And me and John were like, "No."
No, I
think
agree.
Magic
You
Marker
said-
could have sufficed.
You said,
Yeah.
You said actually. Thank you,
Brand new
Alex
tattoo.
from 12 Ounce Studios.
Yes, thank
for
you,
the
Alex.
tattoo.
I feel
Alex-
bad. Alex like brought a whole bunch of people to the premiere, and it's only his hand in the shot. I felt really, really bad about that.
No, but Alex 12 Ounce Studios. He does amazing work. He did my entire arm. So go see him.